Audrey. Now we will be doing the YMCA submaximal cycling test. The purpose of this test is to test your cardiovascular fitness, the ability of your heart and lungs to transport blood and oxygen to the rest of your body. This is a submaximal test since we will not be going beyond 85% of your maximum heart rate. Your maximum heart rate is your age subtracted from 220. The test will be terminated if you reach 85% of your maximum heart rate. Before the test, I will record your resting heart rate and blood pressure while you are seated on the cycle. The seat height will be adjusted to the height of your greater trochanter, right about here. And your knees must have 5 to 10 degrees of knee flexion when you extend your knees. You must keep your hands on the handlebars during the test except when I am taking blood pressure on one of your arms. We will begin the test with a 2 to 3 minute warm-up. The workload will be set at 0.5 kilograms at 50 revolutions per minute. Once the warm-up is complete, we will begin the test. The test will be conducted in stages lasting 3 minutes each. Every minute, I will record your heart rate. Every 2 minutes, I will begin to take your blood pressure, and every 3 minutes, I will record your perceived rate of exertion. The perceived rate of exertion is a chart that ranges from 6 to 20. Each number represents how much you feel you are exerting during the test. 6 represents no exertion at all, and 20 represents maximum exertion. At the end of every stage, I will increase the workload by 0.5 kilograms if your heart rate is in steady state, which is 5 plus or minus 5 beats per minute for minutes 2 and 3. If your heart rate is not at steady state at minute 3, you will continue to cycle for another minute at the same workload until your heart rate reaches steady state. Once you have 2 stages where your heart rate is between 110 and 170 beats per minute, I will terminate the test and begin the cool down. During the cool down, you will cycle for 4 minutes at 0.5 kilograms, and I will record your heart rate every minute and your blood pressure after your heart rate is below 120 beats per minute. You are free to terminate the test at any point that you feel uncomfortable or fatigued. I will terminate the test if you begin to show adverse cardiovascular signs such as angina, chest pain, a decrease in blood pressure or heart rate from your resting measure despite increasing the workload, signs of dizziness or fainting, or any signs of low perfusion such as pallor or cyanosis. Are you ready to begin?
Yes.
Okay. So first, we'll get that seat height adjusted to your greater trochanter. If you'll stand right there. Good. So if you'll go ahead and sit for me. Let's see if you're... There we go. We have about 5 to 10 degrees flexion right there. And I'm going to see... It is at 0.5 kilograms for the workload. Okay. Now I'm going to get your resting heart rate. So an app here to help me since you have the heart rate monitor on. And your heart rate is at 80 beats per minute. And now I'm going to get your resting blood pressure. Please. Put your arm here for support. Find your brachial pulse. Beautiful, it's right there. I'm going to put that stethoscope right there. And I'm going to pump it up until I can't hear that heartbeat anymore. And I'm going to take your blood pressure. It's going to be a good time. 110/72. And we're going to keep that blood pressure cuff on because I'm going to take your blood pressure during the test. So if you put your hands on the handlebars for me. 110/72. Alrighty. Just going to get that test started. Alright. So go ahead and start cycling for me. You're going to want to make sure that you're cycling at 50 RPM. Alright, 94 beats per minute was your first minute heart rate. Good, cycling at 50 RPM, great job. We'll move this right here for the start blood pressure. You're at a solid 90 beats per minute. I'm going to start taking your blood pressure, so if you pass me your arm, please. That was 115/74, and your heart rate is 91 beats per minute. Alright, you're free to stop for me. And I'm going to get your RPE real quick. If you'll just tell me, where do you think your
7.
position is at?
Extremely light.
Extremely light. Okay. Alright, now we're going to begin the cool down. So we're going to do that for 4 minutes. We're going to get your heart rate every minute, and then we'll get your blood pressure after your heart rate gets below 120.
Okay. Sounds great. Thank you.